protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
There we go. There we go. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, my people? You know what today is. Today is Motivational Monday, guys. What a wild day it's been. Texas, NATO, Madison, Big Zoe, Honeybee, Slicksy, Mason. What's up, my friend? Chantel. Chantel says, hey, hey. What up, Chantel? Good to have every single one of you guys here today. You look very sweaty. No, I just showered. Just showered. Bop, 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 bop. Sweaty, but smell good? No, just clean, freshness. But that's good to know. Are you Mr. Beast? No, but I was in Beast Games. M. Rice, ma'am. I was in Beast Games, but I get asked all the time if I about Mr. Beast. I get called Mr. Beast all the time. That's funny you say that. Okay. Honeybee says, yo, what's up? Mason says, I have a baseball game today. So you're going to do good. You're going to do good, my friend. You're going to do good. How long until you start? We're starting right now. You guys, half my lights don't work right now. I don't know if you guys know, but there is just like a global downage across all things. Like Twitch isn't working for me right now. So if you guys try to go on Twitch, Twitch isn't working. Twitch is down because Amazon's down. There's so many platforms that are currently down, and it's not just streaming platforms. It's just like in general, like everything. And I don't really listen to the news, but I got told that early, and I realized really early as well. So, I don't know. There's a list of things that are down right now, but I hope everybody is good. Freaked a lot of people out, but my Amazon lights aren't working right now. I have the Alexa, and she...
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
I know.
Please try a little later.
I know. Snapchat's down. Yep, Snapchat's down. It won't even tell me my insights or anything. Everything is. Fortnite today? I might do Fortnite after the Motivational Monday portion. I might do it because I have till 8 o'clock tonight, so I can stream a little bit longer. But let's put that timer on as a just in case, because if we do have time, I'm down. If we don't have time, then no. So we have an hour that we stream, guys. If we stream over, if that timer gets down to 0, we no longer stream. So definitely extend it if you guys want to play Fortnite tonight. Here we go. I'll put the timer up. see where it's at. I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know where it's at. Okay, let's go here. Hans, welcome, Hans. Copy URL. Cool. Let's see where it's at. Application audio now. Media file? No. Widget. Custom widget. Add source. Cancel. Boo, it's me. What up, Stemmy? You placed third? What? Can you bring the mic slightly closer? Yes. How is that? Is that better? I can even like go like that. Better. I can turn it up as well. Do I need to turn it up? I'll turn it to 80 to 85. How's that? Better, my friends? I don't even know where that thing is, bruh. Smashing the like a button. Let's go. Where is this thing? I need to type in a URL. Browser source, website, TikTok counter. Sweet. There we go. Now you guys can see the time. How you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Them apples. Okay, and then this one we'll just put in the corner where I'm not really going to be using. Boom. Okay, Marinara joined. Welcome, Marinara. Sounds good over here. Sweet. I like it. I like it. The tournament was a 1 day. I got home at like 12 and I could imagine, bro. I could imagine. There might be Fortnite if the stream get extended or if I get done with the Motivational Monday portion early. So I am ready, my friends. Who's ready for Motivational Monday? Today is an opportunity for you to either ask questions in the chat and I will give you a motivational perspective, some optimism, positivity, or a different way of thinking in life. You can either do it in the chat or you can go on Discord and you can be anonymous. Nobody will know the question that you ask if you answer it on, or if you ask it on Discord. Unless you so put it in the chat like that's from me, then that's a different story. But if you guys do it in the Discord, I will not say it's from you unless you put it in the chat saying that it's from you. So it will be anonymous. I don't know any of the questions until the day of. So, and what I mean by that is in this moment. So I don't see any of the questions. The only person who sees the questions is my brand manager, Ben. Ben looks over the questions, make sure that they're applicable, and then he puts it in the chat. He'll put it in the chat, and that's the only way I actually get to see it. So you guys get raw, authentic answers right from rip. When we extend the stream, is it still going to Team Water, or did that end, or another charity? That's a great question, Honeybee. So when you guys extend it, it is currently not going to a charity at the moment. That was for the month of August for Team Water. So all of our funds that we earned for the month of August went to Team Water. So everything that was from the stream went to Team Water. We are planning on doing another charity very, very soon, which is CTD. That is creatine transporter deficiency. And that will be hopefully happening very soon. We don't know exactly when because we want to talk some details with Jeff, who is the winner of Beast Games. So if you guys know Jeff, we are going to be talking with him on some of the things that we can be doing during that month, whether it's events, whether it's IRL things, whatever it may be. We want to really, really push that as much as possible. So currently there is no charity donations at this point. However, there will be some in the future. We love to do that. That's something that I really, really, really enjoy. I like to make an impact on a grander scale. So as of now, though, how it's going to help is two things. One, when you guys donate, is it's going to help me get a higher number on Stand Store. Stand Store, the higher number you have, the better chance you have at making it to New York City to meet Gary Vee. Secondly, is I am currently wanting to move from where I'm at. Not wanting, I do want to. However, in 10 days, I have to be out of the location that I'm at now. So full transparency, I'll have to be out. So on the 1st, I may or may not be homeless. We don't know yet. I'm trying my best to figure that out. So there's a lot of hurdles that I've been going over to get into the place that I want to get into. I ended up applying to get into an apartment. So unfortunately, I got denied based off of having certain things on my credit. So I'm trying to get those things off my credit within that, not even necessarily off of it, because it takes about 60 to 90 days for that to happen. However, I'm looking to pay those things off and get a letter stating that those things are paid. So I already paid one of the two things. The second thing that's on there shouldn't have been on there, but it is. So I have two choices. Either I wait a long period and have to be homeless for sure, or I dispute it, which is what I was doing, or I pay it off. So I can either pay it off, which is $5,800. So that's what I'm scoring for right now, is to pay that off. And then I still have to come up with the funds to be able to move into my new place. So what happened? Why did they kick you out? It was just a time frame. I said I was going to be here till this date, and unfortunately, the time has come. So nothing bad. It's just now the time has come, and I asked if there could be a little bit longer, and unfortunately there's not. So that's okay. Marinara, I've tried. Believe me, I've been in this situation before, and I've tried. Unfortunately, there's not much to offer in my situation. But we're all good. Today is Motivational Monday. This is not about me, guys. You guys just asked how it would help. It would help me by giving me the ability to get out of my current situation and be able to continue to do what we do. Two of my biggest things right now is to make sure my kids have a place to stay. If they don't have a place to stay with me, then my ex-wife will get full custody, and I do not want that. Not that she's not a great woman, but I want custody of my kids. So that's kind of the things that I'm going through right now. That's a risk. It is a huge risk. So the most important thing is making sure my kids have somewhere where they can stay. So if I choose a motel, that might have to happen on the nights that I have them. So that way I don't have to worry about that. However, the second thing is I want to make sure that I can continue to show up for you guys. It is an impact that we are creating, and this is besides my kids having a place to stay, is the most important thing to me, is showing up for you guys. And I'm not going to stop. Whatever I do, even if I just got to use a phone, which I hope I don't, but even if I do just got to use a phone, I'm going to. So you guys will still see me. It's just going to look a little different if that's needed. And God willing, it's not. I will never sell my stream setup. I will never sell it. No, that isn't an option. No, I will not do that. I've been in situations before where I had to get rid of things that prevented me from doing things, but I will not do that. No. It's not because I feel as if could that give me money? Yes, it could give me money selling my stream setup. But let me tell you, Gary Vee gifted this to me, and I will never get rid of it. It is very personal to me. But great suggestion. Great suggestion, but I'll never do that. But good call out. But once again, guys, this isn't about me. This isn't about me. Let's get over to Motivational Monday. I can handle my own stuff, guys. I'm all good. I am all good. Yeah, it would just be a quick fix, not a solution. Yeah, exactly. And then I would be without that, and then it would be harder on my heart knowing that I can't go back to doing what I'm doing right now, and not right away. So it would hurt my soul more to do that. So no. But I'm ready. I'm ready for Motivational Monday. This is about you guys. This is not about me. I am very much so emotionally and mentally capable of a lot of things, and yeah, I'll be solid. You guys never have to worry about that. I can assure you this. Like I said, no matter what I'm going through, guys, good, bad, it's all good. It's all gravy. News is news. But I'm not trying to put it on you guys. That's not the thing. But I will document my progress. I will document my life, so that way in the future I will release those type of things so more people know about my situation, and that I didn't just become, top tier overnight, that I didn't just, we all have our struggles, and this is the journey and all the good stuff. So yeah, you guys don't ever worry about it. It's all good. I am a strong, capable individual, and my past self, my current self, and my future self has got it. We got it. It's all good. If you guys want to help in any way, shape, or form, go to the Stan store. I'll type in ! Stan. You guys can go there. You guys can extend the stream. You guys can bless somebody with a legendary smasher. You guys can become a legendary smasher. You guys can get motivational coaching. You can get life coaching. All the good things. It's all good. All right, Benji, I'm ready. I am ready, my boy. The time is going down, and I want people to get their answers. It's all good. But you guys should know these things in regards to knowing that even my life isn't perfect. I have a lot of faith in God and action on myself. So I put faith in God, but I have action on myself. So it's all good. All good. Okay, here's the first question. Sweet. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. The question is, I want to be a creator so badly, but every time I start, I overthink everything. How I show up, my setup, etc., and then end up giving up before I've even began. How do I break this cycle and start? This is good. This is a lot of people's issue. This isn't just you, whoever you are. This is not just you. This is a lot of people's issue. A lot of people overthink and then don't start. Sammy says the ebook. Yeah, the ebook will tell you everything that you need to know. How to get started when you're feeling like this. It's going to give you all those answers, of course, but that's not what I'm here to kind of steer towards. But you can absolutely get the ebook. The ebook's going to give you all that knowledge. However, if you are having trouble with getting started because you're overthinking, how you show up, your setup, fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not having enough people in there, let me tell you, it's not going to get easier. It is not going to get easier by you just throwing it to the curb. It's actually going to get harder because you're telling yourself that, hey, I want to do something, and your body has a nervous system. And if you tell yourself that you want to do something, and then you go against that and you don't follow through, your nervous system gets impacted. And then the next time you say, I want to start something, guess what your nervous system's going to do? It's going to put a barrier in place and say, hey, we're not protected. This doesn't feel right. I'm going to come up with another excuse as to why I can't do this because I ultimately don't have trust in myself. So how do you break that cycle? You go one step at a time. You do one stream at a time. Your first stream is not going to look like your 350th stream. It's not. Your first stream may look cringy. It may look bad. It may even look really, really good, but you don't know how to show up. It is not going to look that same if you keep putting effort forward. That snowball will eventually become an avalanche over time. If you're afraid that your setup's not good enough, well, hey, my setup wasn't good. I started with it duct taped to the wall. I didn't have a place to actually stream in a good location. I was in a living room with sitting below a couch. I had a jet for a PS4. It sounded terrible. You couldn't hear me. But what did I do? I said, hey, if this is where I start, this is where I start. The journey is going to be great. People want to see your journey. They don't want to just see you succeed, and people want to see you succeed, but they don't want to just see a successful person, period. Like, that's great, that's grand, and you may very much well get a lot of views that way, sure. But a lot more people aren't going to be as tangible because they want to see what you've been through. How'd you get there? Because there's other people who are going through the same things. Example is the things I'm going through right now. Somebody's probably going through them. And they're probably like, yo, well, I'm at risk of this. How do I even begin? They might be too flustered. They may be like, yo, I'm not gonna start because this is about to happen. I should start after because I don't know if whether or not I'm gonna be homeless or not. No. Just start today. And the more you start, the more you begin. One, people are gonna know about that. People might even want to help you. You might get a little bit more resources because somebody out there might be like, hey, I know this person, they're streaming, they're going through this. Boom, let me see if I can help in any way, shape, or form. If you're going through doubt, meditate. Meditate on that overthinking you're doing. Bring peace to your brain by meditating. Sit down, relax, take some deep breaths, and say, what's the worst thing can happen if I start today? If I start today with a bad setup, what's the worst thing that can happen? My setup will probably just get better because I'm like, yo, I have a bad setup. What can I do? What up, Queasy? Good to see you, bro. We need to stream. Bro. Let's set it up. Send me your Discord name. I'll send it to my brand manager, and we'll set up a day that we can stream, bro. So if your setup doesn't look great, you're probably going to be conscious of that. And let's say you start. Then you'll be like, okay, what's one thing that I can upgrade over time that's going to give me a better performance? Well, let's say your video quality isn't good, but your mic isn't good either. Well, what's the first thing you should upgrade? People can handle a bad video, but they can't handle a bad mic. So the first thing you do is go ahead and buy a new mic. This mic that I've been using right here, it's the Snowball. I've been using this for years. It's a great mic. It cost me $50. You go to Walmart, guys. Go to Walmart, pick this up for $50. If you need the link, I'll send you the link. $50. You can go on Amazon, $50. Super cheap, super easy, and it sounds great. I've been using it for years. I don't need to upgrade. I'm even in this mode right now. Like, I'm good. I don't need to upgrade. Your video quality. If your mic is good at that point and your video quality is crap, you can be like, what phone am I using? I could use a virtual camera and use my phone, and my phone probably has great quality. And if it doesn't, then find out a 1080p that you can grab real quick from the store. It's like $100, maybe $60 to $100. And then you work your way up from there. Okay, I got a 1080p. The next thing I'm going to buy is a 4K, and I'll use that 1080p as a hand cam. That's what I did. Well, first I went from the PlayStation mic, or PlayStation camera, and then got a 1080p camera. And then I was like, okay, I'll get another 1080p camera, one for the view and one for the hand cam. And then I was like, okay, well, let's use one for the hand cam and let me get a 4K one. It upgrades over time. You got to figure out where you are and where you want to be, and then reverse engineer from there. Don't give up on yourself. If you give up on yourself before you even get started, your body will never trust anything you want to do in the future. You're telling yourself that you want to do it, yet your body will not trust it because it doesn't feel safe enough, and it will come up with many reasons as to why you can't. I promise. Start off small if you have to. Do a 5-minute stream, do a 30-minute stream, do an hour stream. You don't got to do hours upon hours. You really shouldn't be doing that anyways, not unless you have enough demand for it. You guys, when do I stream more than an hour? When there's a demand. When there's a demand for me to stream longer than an hour. And how do I know that? The market speaks. The market says, okay, I extended it. Okay, I extended it. Okay, I extended it. Clearly, now I need to stream more than that time because people want me to. But if I'm streaming an hour and nobody really wants to tune in, what should I be doing? I should stream that hour and then clip it as much as possible, make content, make pre-marketing content, and then people will start to show up. Team up with individuals who already have an audience. Queasy's a great dude. He should stream with me. I have an audience. And I should probably stream with him. He probably has an audience. We stream together, both of our audiences get switched and intertwined. It's a good thing. So breaking that cycle starts with you trusting yourself and saying, hey, body, I know you feel unsafe right now, but guess what? I got this. I got this. I know you feel unsafe, but guess what? I got us. I'm going to take care of us. Okay? That's what I would say. Sammy says, but I'd say believe in yourself. Yeah, you have to. It starts with trust. You have to trust in yourself before you can do that. Honeybee says, I need a duo stream or trio or quad 6 triplet. Yeah, Honeybee, exactly. Let's stream. I'm setting up, you guys don't even know, but on the background, I have tons and tons of creators that I am now setting up. You guys are going to see it. I believe, is it, Ben, correct me on what day it is that I'm going to be doing creator streams. But he'll let me know the day that I'm doing creator streams, and it's going to get good. It's going to get really good. Huge list. And if you guys want to stream, hit me up. I'll get you in link with me and my brand manager, and we'll figure it out. Is Honeybee one of them? She sure heck is. She sure the heck is. Come on with it. All right. Can I make it slightly smaller? Yeah. Got you. I got you, my boy. There you go. Boom. All right. Will vary, but locking in now. Sweet. Yeah, so it's going to vary. The days are going to vary. I believe I chose a very specific day, but it depends on when they're available too. I'm willing to add some days if it makes sense. There's some people who I really want to stream with, and they're like, yo, I'm only available on the weekends. Well, guess what? I could either be like, no, I'm not going to do that, or why would I do that? I'm just going to be like, yo, okay, cool. You only stream on the weekends? Well, guess when I'm going to be available? For you. Because I want to do this collab. I want to do this team up. It makes sense. The return on investment makes sense. My audience, your audience, it intertwines. You're a great dude. I'm a great dude. You're a great chick. I'm a great dude. Whatever it is. I'm going to make it make sense. Okay. There you go, Texas. I like that. All right, Ben, I'm ready for the next question, my boy. Marinero says, I'd definitely tune in for a Honeybee and Smasher stream any day. Let's go. Let's go. I like it. It's going down. It's going down. Whew. Great question. Great question. Your question had me locked in. Ducky, welcome. Ducky says, yo, what up, Ducky? Talk to me, my boy. Ducky. Chantel, smashing that like button. I see so many of you guys smashing that like button. That's how you know you're cool. Sammy, Chantel, Honeybee, Texas, Queasy, I seen you. All right. Here's the next question. Next question is, my friend has had an emotional day, and I just want them to know that it's going to be okay, and that they'll get Okay, hang on. I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of feed coming through, so I got to keep up with it. My friend said that they have an emotional day, or my friend has had an emotional day, and I just want them to know it's going to be okay, and that they'll get through this, and tomorrow will be better. Any words of encouragement? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Tomorrow may not be better for them. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen in a week. It may not happen in a month. What's got to happen is that individual needs to work on their internal happiness, because you all day long could be like, yo, I want to show up for you. How can I support you? How can I be there for you? Boom, 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 boom. But if that person never does the internal work, guess what's going to happen? That cycle is going to keep repeating itself. It's going to keep repeating itself. So it's better for us to listen to what their needs are and listen to what they're going through and find out how you can help them through that situation. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's just internal happiness. Sometimes somebody's just going through it that they're just not happy and they have to find a way to be happy. So they had an emotional day. It could just be that day. And maybe it is just that day and tomorrow might be better. And that they are going to get through it, right? I would start by saying, yo, hey, this is what I tell my kids all the time, guys. All the time I tell my kids this. You ready? This is where I start it. I say, let's say it was a morning, or maybe it was an evening. Okay? Let's say it was a morning, though. I'd be like, hey, guys. And you're like, yeah. Be like, did we have the best of mornings? And you're like, no. I was like, the morning wasn't too well for you, was it? And they're like, no. I'm like, well, what can we do in this moment to change that? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, listen, if your morning wasn't going the way that you planned or where you had hoped, we can change the rest of the day. The rest of the day can be better. How is that? Because in this moment, we can define how the rest of our day goes. If we had a bad morning and you had a bad morning, that's perfect. Awareness is key. If you're aware that you had a bad morning, repeat this to yourself. Start off with this and say, you know what? I know I had a bad morning, but in this moment, I choose for the rest of my day to go better. I choose to let my emotions calm down and be able to control them. I choose to have the rest of my day go good, no matter what it brings. Start off with that. Hey, my morning didn't go good, but in this moment, I can change that. In this moment, I can change how the rest of my day goes. Now, let's say it's nighttime. Okay, cool. Your morning, your day didn't go good. Your night didn't go good. Here we go. Hey, my morning, my day, right now in this moment, hasn't went well. But you know what? I'm going to make sure that the remaining time that I'm awake is going to be good. Because I control my emotions. And if somebody else, maybe it's external, maybe someone else got you riled up, when you have somebody else controlling your emotions, they control you. Don't let anybody control you. You control you and you control your emotions. If someone gets you upset, gets you angry, that's a trigger. You got to find out what triggered you. So that way you can work on that internally. But if you know somebody else got you upset, it's going to make them happy knowing that they got a reaction from you. Now they control you. Don't allow that. Don't allow someone to control you. You control you. And let's say it's at the end of the night, they're about to go to bed. They're like, hey, you know what? I just had a terrible day. I can't talk. I don't want to talk to anybody. My energy's at zero. I ain't got nothing left in me. Right? Say, that's okay. I know your day didn't go well. I know your night didn't go well. And I know you're at low energy. I'd love nothing more for your tomorrow to go better for you. 1, I'm going to pray for you. 2, I just want to know how I can show up for you better so that way tomorrow works out best for you. So how can I show up? Can I listen? Can we have some dialogue back and forth? Or do I need to give you some insight? Let them ask. Let them answer. And you just say, hey, I'm going to pray for you. And tomorrow I'm going to check in on you. I'm going to figure out how I can support you in that way. And if you don't want my support, that's okay. Maybe you need me to be at a distance. Maybe you need a day to yourself. That's okay. But what I would really love to do in this moment, if you're okay with it, is let's have a gratitude moment. Can we have a gratitude moment real quick? Would that make your day worse, or would it make it better? I don't know. I don't know if I have the capacity for it. Okay. Well, go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Take a big, deep breath. And as you breathe in, I want you to think about breathing in all sorts of greatness. Breathing in all the things that are great for you. And as you breathe out, I want you to breathe out all that stress, all that anxiety, all that depression. And as you breathe in again, I want you to think about the happiness that you're breathing in. And as you breathe out that toxicness. Breathe out that stress. Breathe out that anxiety. And once they do that for a little bit, then you say, I want you to know I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for our friendship. I'm grateful that you're my family member. I'm grateful that you had a moment and you decided to talk to me about it. I'm grateful that I have the ears to listen. I'm grateful that I have the mouth to be able to speak words into you. I'm grateful, and I'm grateful, and I'm grateful. And then you say, is there anything you can think of that you're grateful for today? And maybe they say nothing. And then once they say what they're grateful for, or if they say, I'm not grateful for anything, then you say, okay, well, I'm going to check back with you tomorrow. And before you start your day, before you get out of bed, before you let your feet touch the ground, can you just look up, look to the sky, look to the ceiling, take a deep breath, and just say that you're grateful for waking up? Or say what you're grateful for, and just give yourself 5 minutes to just go over gratitude for a little bit. Starting your day off with gratitude gives you power for the rest of that day. Because when those big things hit you, or those little things hit you, or somebody gets you upset, you could easily go into the state of gratitude and be like, I'm grateful that I don't allow others to control me. I'm grateful that I don't let my emotions run into their thoughts and what they're saying. I'm grateful that I have the ability to ignore what people think. I'm grateful that I have such a strong being. I'm grateful that I have family and friends around me. And let's say they don't. I'm grateful that I have me. I'm grateful that I'm strong enough to be able to create an atmosphere where I'm safe. And that's within. Always starts within, guys. Happiness comes from within. I'm not saying you're going to be happy every day, because we need moments of every feeling. I'm grateful to have moments of every feeling, because then it makes me that more appreciative when the happy and good things happen. So I would say, ask them how you can show up for them. How do you want me to support you? Do you want me to listen? Do you want me to be able to have dialogue with you back and forth? And don't do it out of sarcasm. Just do it out of, hey, before we jump into this real quick, maybe they're feeling some sort of way. And you can be like, hey, you know what? I just want to be there for you. I just want to ask this one quick question real quick, just so I know how to be there for you. How can I support you? Do you want me to listen? Do you want dialogue back and forth? Do you want me to give you my opinion? Give them the chance. And once they give you that response, they might even say, I don't know. Then you can go into it. Well, what's troubling you? Let them speak. Listen. Once they give that thing that's troubling them, okay, I'm understanding that this happened and this is bugging you. Is there anything else that you're going through beyond that? that's, getting you off course, whatever it is. Wow. Wow. I love that. Marinera says, talk to God. He has the answers and is always listening. Always. Sometimes he puts you through things just so you get closer to him. It's true. Marinera says, when I have a bad day, bad week, or whatever, I'm always leave it with God. Yeah. God wants you to be grateful. The more you're grateful, the more he's going to give you things. And it could be giving you those feelings that you're wanting. It could be giving you a little bit of peace. But remember, don't ask for things that you're not willing to experience. If you're going to ask to be more patient, do you think God is just going to give you, just be like, okay, hey, we're not going to give you something that's going to test you with being patient? No. If you're like, I want to be patient, he's going to put you through things that's going to teach you how to be patient. For instance, I got 3 kids. How did I become so patient with them? It's because I asked for patience. And I was like, okay, God wants me to learn patience. I'm going to learn it right here because he's going to put me through it so that way I can learn that. Honeybee says, my therapy concert, go and scream and cry. You could do that. You can ask them, hey, do you just need a moment to just go outside and just yell to the heavens or yell to the sky or just give a big ow, ow? Like, what do you got to do? Howl it out if you have to, right? I like that. I like that. You can definitely do that. Briley, welcome. Chantel says, thanks, Epic. The friend is me. It's when professionals question your life and how to make things better. Sometimes professionals don't know. Sometimes professionals don't know. Sometimes professionals need a little bit of humbling. Everyone needs a little bit of humbling sometimes. It's a good thing to be humbled sometimes. That way we don't get to a place where we feel entitled. Entitlement isn't good. Sometimes we need that. And I love that you're putting it out there. I love that you're saying that friend, and that friend is you. How can you be there for yourself? It's internal. It's internal. Write it down. Take a breath. Meditate. Go for a walk. Breathe that fresh breath that trees give you. Get your routines better. Work out. Eat right. A lot of mental health starts with gut health, guys. Great call out. Greens, what up, my G? Green, my boy. Good to see you, bro. Chantel says, Sammy asked on behalf as she was worried about me. Little sister love. That's amazing. That's amazing. We care about you. And you can see who cares about you. Don't be afraid to accept love in all forms. I love that you guys have that connection, and I love that your guys are willing to be vulnerable to find out how you can be better. Okay? Ducky says, Smasher, I'm losing friends and don't know why. Or don't know what to do. Ducky, here's the thing. Throughout life, we're always going to go through the portion of losing friends. Whether it's because they choose it, whether it's because we choose it, or because life chooses it. But then again, we're always going to create friends, whether we choose it, they choose it, or life chooses it. Sometimes we're born into blimp situations. Not born, but sometimes we're in blimp situations. Here's the example, is sometimes when we're in, let's say, elementary, middle school, high school, college, even certain groups. That's just for a moment. Those are just for a time period, a season, a chapter, and then new friends come along. And the old friends sometimes don't serve you anymore. And that's okay. It's important to change your circle in the circumstances that you're in. If you know, hey, I'm not a drinker anymore, don't hang out with drinkers because they're probably going to encourage you to drink. If you know that, hey, I don't smoke anymore, you probably aren't going to hang out with the people who smoke because it's going to either make you want to or they're going to be like, yo, it's okay. If you don't play a certain sport anymore, you probably won't hang out with those people anymore. Maybe you're on a different league. Friends will come and go. Seasons change. Don't be afraid of change. Just be out there and try to create new friends. How do you do that? By going to places that you genuinely love. Find out what you like to do. Do you like to snowboard? Cool. So snow season's going to be coming very soon. So where do you think you're going to go? You're going to go to the hill and you're going to snowboard and you're going to find other snowboarders. Oh, you like to do Rubik's Cubes. Okay, go to a Rubik's Cube convention. Find other people who like to do Rubik's Cubes. Oh, you like to play video games. Okay, go to a convention that people are at that love video games. Go to where you already know what to talk about, how to feel. Surround yourself with those type of people, and it's going to be easy to start a conversation and easy to get friends. If you go somewhere that you have no interest in, let's say, I'm going to use mine as an example, guys. I have no interest, period. No interest in watching sports. That might offend somebody out there, but I have no interest in watching sports. Here's the example. If, what's his name? Steph Curry. If Steph Curry was playing, I would have no interest in watching Steph Curry. Unless Steph Curry's my boy. If he's my friend, I'm going to go support my friend, and that's where the interest lies. The interest lies in my friends wanting to watch it. Somebody I know is playing, like my kids. I love nothing more to go watch soccer when my kids are playing. It actually is the funnest thing to me. But I would never go watch Ronaldo. Not unless I'm friends with Ronaldo. Not unless one of my friends was like, hey, I love Ronaldo. Can we go watch this sport? Then I'd be like, okay, let's go. But I'm supporting you. I'm not supporting Ronaldo. But if I'm friends with Ronaldo, I'll go watch him and I'll support him all day long. Go to where you know you will have a good time and you enjoy. I like to go on hikes, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go on a hike, and I'll probably meet friends there. I like to play sports. I like to play sports. All sports. I do not like to watch sports. But I love to play all sports. Doesn't matter which one. I love to play them. But I don't like watching unless it's somebody I know personally. Or if somebody invites me out. If Chantel's over there, hey, I love football. As she says right there, I love football. Hey, Tim, hey, Epic Smasher, would you like to go to a football game with me? Yeah. Chantel, I'll go to play, I'll go to watch a football game with you. But I'm there for Chantel. I'm not there for me. I'm not there to watch any player. I'm not even there to see who wins. I'm there to support Chantel. Right? That's it. That's it. I want to support the people I know. I want to support my family, my friends. I would go if somebody invites me. But I will not do that on my own will. It's not fun to me. I'm big on ROI, return on investment. That brings nothing to me. Doesn't lift my soul. It would lift my soul if Chantel invited me because I'd be like, oh, cool. Chantel wants to go with me. Cool. I'll do that. Sweet. But return on investment. What's the return on investment there? If it's not fun for me, well, then there's no return. If it doesn't bring money, okay, it's not going to bring money. There's many forms of return on investment. Money, mentally, physically, skill, happiness. There's so many different forms of return on investment, and that's how my brain works. You guys, I show up to Motivational Monday because it's a return on investment for me. Why? Not because I get followers, not because I get views, because my soul gets filled knowing that I'm helping you. There's many forms of return on investment, guys. So don't think when I say return on investment, it's just money. I don't care. Sometimes it's a skill. You can literally invest money into getting a return on investment on a skill. You could be like, yo, I'm going to pay $3,000 to go learn to be a barber. Well, now you return on investment is a skill. An emotion. It can be money, of course. But that's my thought process. So, Ducky, go to where you want to be, and you will find friends that want to be around you based off of what your interests are and where their interests are. Keep being you, but figure out how you can be better. Do not stay stagnant, guys. Do not be the same person you are every day. Figure out how you can be better. It's not that you're a bad person, but chase the better version of you always. I am not who I was yesterday. I'm not who I was 3 months ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm always bettering myself. Always. That's one thing that I love to do. That's the biggest return on investment for me, is because I know I'm going to be way better 5 years from now, 10 years from now than I am today. But I'm a great freaking dude now. But I can only imagine who I'm going to be in the future. Okay? Next question says, I want to start a business, but my parents keep telling me I should go get a job, which naturally gives me doubts. How do I keep confidence with myself when no one else believes in me? Whew, you guys, what do your family, what does your mom and dad want from you? They want you to succeed. They want to make sure that you're taken care of in the future. They are not going to be here for life. They are here for a period. They want to teach you how to be sustainable and build a foundation. They're not wrong for that. They're not wrong for that. They want to make sure that when they're long and gone, that you're taken care of. That's what a family, that's what a mom and dad want. They want to make sure that you're taken care of, so that way when they pass, that they don't have that worry. That, I can't leave because they're not going to be able to take care of themselves. So think about it in many ways. Many ways. The first way is my mom and dad truly love me or they wouldn't be saying this. That's the first thing. Think of it like that. Secondly, is they want to make sure that you have a foundation. I sure as heck believe that you can do whatever you want, because they'll be like, okay, he has a foundation. Now he's chasing this. Cool. They want to make sure you're taken care of first. So the first thing is they want to make sure that you know how to take care of yourself. Second is they want to make sure that you have a foundation. Third, let's say they do believe in you, but they just want you to be taken care of. They could, if they say, hey, I don't think you'll succeed, well, then your parents are wrong. Your parents are wrong. But what you can do is you can be like, okay, hey, if I don't have the monetary value to chase my passions and dreams right now, let's do an and situation. Mom, dad, I'll go find that job, but I want you to know that I am going to do it part-time, or I'm going to spend this amount of time doing work, and then on the side, I am going to do my passions and dreams. If you get out of work at 5 o'clock at night, what should you be doing? From 5 to 10, you should be doing your business. And you put that expectation in your family's head. You say, okay, mom and dad, I'm going to do as you say and get a job, but I'm going to tell you, and you're not going to be rude about it, but you're going to be like, hey, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to get that job to make sure that we're secure. However, from 5 to 10, I am going to be working on my business. So during that time, please respect it. Please respect it. Because then they have that reassurance that you are going to be okay, and you have enough drive to do something twice or do something beyond that. And that's pushing forward towards your dreams. Then what's the good thing about that? The good thing is you have adult money. Using that adult money to be able to invest in your business. Now, you might be working. It might take a little bit of energy. Try not to let it use all your energy. But then in addition, now you're going after your passions and dreams. And that's not going to be stopped if you have leverage behind you. It's a lot harder when you get older and you don't have leverage and you still try to chase your passions, dreams. I know this. I'm living it. Okay? It's a lot easier when you're younger to follow your passions and dreams and still have a little bit of leverage on the side because your family's still taking care of you. But if you're by yourself, you need some sort of leverage. Follow that passion and dreams on the side still. If they tell you that you're not going to make it, well, then you know what you should share with them. Hey, I got that job you're looking for, or that you wanted me to get, blah, blah, blah. Sure. But you don't need to tell them what you're doing on the side. You don't need to tell them that you're following your passions and dreams, because when you succeed, you can come back to them and say, hey, I'm still passionate. I actually quit that job, and I'm now full-time following my passions and dreams and getting paid for that. Now what are they going to say? Oh, you're not going to make it? No, I already made it. What you talking about? It's okay to follow that passions and dreams, but just listen, get in the footsteps as if you were a parent, how you would want your kids to be. And you want them to be taken care of. You want to know that they're taken care of well after you're gone. That they have that resilience and grit, that they have that working spirit inside them that knows that they're not going to give up when it gets hard. As a father, that's what I want to make sure with my kids. I want them to follow their passions and dreams, but I want to make sure that they have work ethic. Because if they have work ethic, I know that when I'm gone, that they're not just going to give up on life, that they're going to keep continuing on when it gets hard. Your parents love you. If they didn't love you, they wouldn't want the best for you. If they don't believe in you, don't tell them the other things. Do that job, but have it as leverage. Build the confidence in yourself by saying, I'm going to do this and follow through with it. I've been getting told my whole life that I'm not going to make it. Does that stop me? Absolutely not. That will never, ever stop me. It'll push me harder. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to keep on keeping on. No, I have no stop. I have no quit. It doesn't matter what situation I'm in. I will not stop. That is a superpower. Everyone has it in them. It's just, do you want to tap in? Don't give up in any situation. Let the haters hate. Let them hate. Your biggest haters are going to be your biggest watchers sometimes. Let them watch. Not that your parents are your haters. I can tell that your parents love you. And your parents just ultimately want the best for you. Let's not hate on our parents because they want us to be successful. Sometimes they can't understand because you were given the vision, not them. They were born in an environment where you had to work. And sometimes you had to work more than one job. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. They were born into that. They were taught that. Now take a piece of them, which is work ethic, and use that towards it. Hey, mom, dad, what I really love about you guys is your work ethic. And guess what? You pass that on to me. And I'm going to continue on. I believe in you. Here we go. Honeybee says, mine wanted me to go to med school, and I did. Then they didn't care. See? That's one thing. See? Next question. I don't talk about it, but I feel like I'm carrying a lot of pain alone. I'm always the strong one for everyone else, but I don't know who to go to when I'm the one struggling. How do you open up when you've spent years pretending you're okay? By stop pretending you're okay? Don't pretend. You don't have to always be the strong one. You don't. Stop pretending you're okay. You feel like you have to take care of everybody else, and you very well may have to. But stop just throwing that version to the side, saying, you know what, I got to take care of everybody else. I don't have time to take care of myself. No. It's either an and situation because you got to, or you start taking care of yourself so that way you can show up for the other people. Because you're not going to do it long term. Your body will have a breakdown. You mentally, you might keep strong, but your body coincides with your mind. It has a nervous system. Your nervous system will break over time if you ignore it. It will cause things to happen in your body. You're like, yo, this shouldn't be happening right now. I don't understand it. And it's because you're not listening and paying attention to your body, your soul, your mind. If you're carrying a lot of pain alone, reach out to somebody who you know is going to listen and be there. And if that's nobody you know, go get help. There's therapists out there who it's their job, first off. That's first. Yeah, it might be their job. But don't just find someone who it's their job. Find it somebody that it's their passion. It's their passion to help people. It's their passion to listen to people. It's their passion to get them through the next step. If you don't have anyone, find a resource. There's people out there whose passions, my passion, Monday, Motivational Monday, it is my passion to make sure I'm here for you. This is the time that I have the ability. You do not have to carry the pain alone. There's other people who will listen and take that load off of you and show you how to be able to do that yourself when you're alone. If you're there for yourself and you're holding so much pain, don't hold it in here. Write it down. Get it off the mind. Reflect. So how you open up when you spent all this time is stop telling yourself I'm okay. Say it's okay to not be okay and go find a therapist who will have their passion behind you, not their job. It is okay to show up on Motivational Mondays and ask these questions and have me be your support. Even if it's once a week you have somebody. Even if you carry that weight all week long and Motivational Monday is when you get that release, please do it. Not please hold on to that weight and wait until this happens, because all I'm saying is only do that if you have no choice. Only do that if you have no choice. You can't go get a therapist. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying just hold it in till Motivational Monday. I'm saying if you don't have those resources, which good majority of people do, unless you don't have medical insurance, then you have to come out of pocket. But if you have medical insurance, you can get at least one visit to a therapist at least a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. Maybe once a month, but at least you write it down, all the things that you're going through, and then when you talk to that therapist, you give them that list, and they might be able to find these patterns that you can't see, and they can help you get out of those patterns. Okay? Stop pretending to be okay. It's okay to not be okay. Chantel says, I write mine down, then burn the piece of paper. Yeah, you can do that. Sammy says, we have like a 2-year wait to see one over here. Wow. So if that is a conditional thing, if it's conditional, what do you think you need to do if it's a condition that you can't go to a therapist? What I would do is I would find a group online. Go to Facebook. Find a group. Therapist group, a group of mentors, a group of listeners. Find events. Hey, we're having this event where we're all just gonna talk about our problems. Or hey, we're gonna have a group where we all are there for individuals. Or hey, we're gonna go to this event that people genuinely care. Find events, find people, find groups. If you don't have that resource, there's other resources. You guys know that on Mondays, you have Motivational Monday, where here I care. And I'm going to give you that honest opinion and that honest feedback. I want you guys all to succeed on many different levels. But that's what I can think of. I'm going to give you guys my experience. And I'm going to give you my thought process because I'm not in your life. Which means I have an outdoor look. You're in that door, you're in that house, and I'm looking from the outside saying, hey, how can I help this person? It looks like their roof is leaking. It looks like their windows are crooked. It looks like their porch is falling, right? I'm looking at, like, how can I fix that porch? How can I stop that leak? How can I make sure those windows shut properly? But you're in it. Okay? Sammy says, OBS, be out of pocket, but can't afford, so Chan is mine. Yeah. If you can't afford it, you have to find another resource. Sammy says, love that epic. Perfect. I'm glad. Ducky says, I don't know how to open up because I'm worried if I tell my friends that I might, they're going to tell everyone and everyone get worried. Listen, your friends are not... No, I'm not going to say that. If you're worried that your friends are going to tell somebody and somebody get worried, then there's probably a deeper theme to that people should be worried. People need to be worried for other people. But not in the sense of, like, if you're going to hurt yourself, I'm going to tell your parents. If you're going to hurt yourself, I'm going to tell somebody who can reach out to you and make sure you don't. That's a good friend. Somebody who genuinely cares. If your friends tell you, like, I'm not going to tell you, or I'm not going to tell anybody, and you're talking that you might hurt yourself and they don't tell anybody, you're now around a friend who's probably going to have guilt for the rest of their life that they didn't tell somebody if you do something. And I pray that you never do. I pray that you look on the opposite side of, how is this going to affect everyone in my life, or anybody who I will meet in the future, or who I met in the past, or who I'm supposed to meet but never get the chance to because I made a stupid choice. You're ruining opportunities when you limit that. Tell your friends, hey, if I ever get to a place where you think I'm going to hurt myself or something like that, please tell somebody. Don't put that stress on them. Don't put that stress that, oh, I don't want you to tell somebody if you feel like I'm going to hurt somebody or hurt myself or somebody, whatever it may be. That's not okay. You want the friends who are going to look out for you and say, I'm not going to say a single word unless I feel like you're going to hurt someone or hurt yourself. You can rely on me that I will hold all your secrets. And this goes for anybody. I am that person who will hold all of your secrets to the day I die. Live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because the live does not comply for you. Whatever. I don't care. Cut me off. TikTok wants to cut me off because I'm speaking my mind. That's cool. Cool. Don't make me visible because I got the people right here who need me. I'm cool with that. I will be that friend who will hold your secret to the end of time. But if I know you're going to hurt yourself or hurt others, I will go tell somebody. Because you definitely will need that help, and I'm not at a resource to go help you. Let people be there for you. Don't hold it in. And if, I see you're struggling with a few things like school, get a tutor. Find that smart kid in class, okay? If you're struggling in school, you have 7 different school classes, right? If you have 7 periods, whatever it is, and one's math, find out who's got that A+ in math and say, hey, is it worth it to you? Like, I'm struggling. I would like to know more. I don't want to put all this weight on you and say, do my test, but I would like to learn from you because it seems like you're a genius in this realm. And I would love to learn from you. Would you mind taking 1 day, 1 hour out of your time throughout the week and be able to just help me? See what they say. In 7 periods, you have 7 different subjects. Go to each one who's got that A+. If anything, they might be one of those egotistically people who's like, yeah, I'm smart enough. I'll do it for you. Not I'll do it for you, but I'll do it because you're urging them on. Use that as your benefit. Use it as your benefit. Be like, okay, they might have ego here. Let me play on their ego. Ego them up. boost them up and be like, yo, I think you're, and they very well may be a genius in their realm. And acknowledge that. Say, hey, I think you're a genius in your realm. I could really use your assistance. Would you be down for maybe 1 hour once a week to be able to get my grades up? Now, you only have 7 hours a week that you're working on 7 different subjects, not one person teaching you one thing for 7 days. No, stop. Don't do it the hard way. Do it the easy way. By doing it the easy way, you learn from people who are already going through it, who are already good at it. You're going to learn tips and tricks from them that they use because that's how they're getting those good grades. That's my suggestion for school. He says, I'm not doing anything to myself. It's just my body is acting weird and I might die. I'm not doing nothing to myself. You definitely need to reach out to somebody then. If your body is acting up, you need to tell somebody. I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, if I was your father and you didn't tell me, how would I feel as a father that you didn't trust me enough to bring those things up to me? Now I have a regret for the rest of my life if you don't tell me that and something happens to you. Do not put that on your family for an aftermath. Make sure you tell your family. Make sure you tell your family because your family may have resources that you don't. I'm serious. I'm not going to be all sunshines and rainbows, y'all. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you whether you're right or you're wrong. I'm going to call you up. I'm not going to call you out. And in this moment, I'm calling you up. Go talk to your family. Go talk to your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle. Somebody. Let them know that you're worried about your current situation, your health situation, and see if they can help you. It's better to know than not to know. That's my thing, Ducky. Next. I'm ready for the next question. The time is up. The time is up. Where are we at, Ben? How many more questions we got? Unless it was extended. Let me go check. Let me go check if it was extended. Nope. So let's see where we're at. Final question. All right, I can do that. Final question. But keep in mind, you guys can extend this so that way we can do this for a little bit longer or go play some Fortnite. I have a little bit more time. So for anybody who's here right now, you guys can extend it to help somebody else. As you guys seen last week, we had the stream extended and it significantly helped somebody. And that made my freaking night. I'm just throwing that out there if you guys have the ability. If you don't, that's cool. Ben says, here's the next question. Final question. How do you find people want to build How do you find people who want to build meaningful relationships? Well, that's a tough one. It comes down to soul. Somebody may tell you they want, but then they totally don't. Read the above. Okay. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Here it is. Final question. Why do real friendships feel so rare today? Like the friends you can just call at 3 a.m. and you know they'll answer because they love you. Everyone talks, but it just feels like small talk and gossip. How do you find people who want to build meaningful relationships? Okay, that's a great question. A lot more context. Real friendships, I'm going to be straightforward. Real friendships are rare nowadays. A lot of people are self-absorbed. How do you find those real ones? You have to listen to your intuition and you got to keep on keeping on by meeting people. The real friends are going to show you. The fake friends are also going to show you. Ask God to reveal those type of things. Reveal who's for me and who's not for me. Listen to what you want in a friendship, but not just listen, become what you want in a friendship. And if you're already all those things, write down how you show up as a friend. These are the ways that I show up as a friend. Now you know what ways you show up. Are these the ways that you want somebody to show up for you? Say yes. Or say no. Then you're going to put in there, okay, Yes? No? Oh, we got 5 minutes. Sammy, thank you so much, Sammy. Oh, ow! Sammy added additional 5. Let's go. That's what I freaking love. That's what I freaking love. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can go deeper in this. If you guys want to be like Sammy, type in exclamation point store. Make this stream last a little bit longer. We can affect more people. Okay? Thank you so much, Sammy. Freaking love you. Okay. Write down that list. Write down that list of everything you are and how you show up as a friend. Are you happy with that? Do you want to do better? Okay? And if you do want to do better, write down how you want to be a better friend. And then look at that list again and say, okay, this is how I show up. This is how I want to be better. What kind of friend do I want? Boom. Okay, I want all these things as a friend. Are you going to get all those things? Maybe not. Maybe not. But you very well might, because now you're a program. Your mind is going to search for those things. It's going to be like, okay, this is what we want. This is what you're wanting. Okay, let's make this a reality. Then you start. It's going to reiterate. I'm going to go reiterate back to this. You have to go to places that you already vibe with. You have to find people who already vibe with you. You're not going to go to a place that you hate and find somebody who's going to be all those things for you, because they're going to show up different. They have different interests. They have different concerns. Not necessarily that you won't, but in most cases you probably won't. So first, start off by going to places that you genuinely love to be at, or genuinely love that certain aspect of it. Build those relationships, show up that way. Start a conversation or start a friendship and be like, yo, hey, I just want to know, like, do you value friends who do this? And if the answer is no, and you're literally naming off a list of how you show up, and they say, no, like, that doesn't bother, I don't care if a friend does that or not. I don't care if a friend shows up that way. Not that they're going to be a bad friend. That's not what I'm saying. But that also shows that they probably don't have those same values. If they don't care, then they probably ain't showing up that way. Not all cases. Not all the times. Because some people don't need all those things. Some people have different love languages, friend languages, whatever it is. But you're going to get into a better situation by pre-qualifying. And you don't got to make it weird. It's just like when you're with a girl. To find out if a girl likes a gentleman versus not a gentleman, it's very easy. Simple. You go to open the door, or right before you open the door, or when you're with the new girl or whatever it is, you say, hey, do you value a man who opens the door for you? If she says no, well, then she probably doesn't like a gentleman. Now you know, hey, do I got to open this door for this chick? No, she doesn't value a gentleman. If she says, yeah, I really do value that. Well, then cool. What do you now know? You now know that you can show up that way. Now just reapply that. Reapply that to the other statement. Hey, said friend. Hey, do you value a friendship who always checks up on you? Do you value a friend who will answer the phone at 3:00 in the morning? Do you value a friendship that if you're down and out, that I just come and I talk to you and make sure you're okay? Do you value a friendship that if something's going on and you're stuck on the side of the road, that I'll show up no matter what? And they could easily just tell you right then and there. A lot of people do. They'll be like I wouldn't do that. Or they'd be like, bro, like, I don't care on that level. Like, I don't care if you do it. Then you know, like, okay, this person's probably not going to show up that way for me. Come up with 5 things, and if they hit all 5, you found a freaking great friend. If they hit one of those things, well, then you know, hey, this person I can come to for this thing. You could have 5 friends that all do one of those things, and now you know what to reach out to. Oh, this one likes to talk, and they'll talk at any time of the day and night. Cool. Now I have a friend who will talk every day, every night. Boom. Now when I want that, I'll go to that friend. This friend will give you energy and not take energy. They like to give energy. So when you're down and out, go to them for energy. This friend right here, this friend will fight for you above all. Okay? So when you're in a situation where you need help, you're gonna call that friend. then this friend right here, this friend at any given case, they care and they're a giver and they love to be able to make sure that their friend is taken care of, and they're always consistently like, if I eat a steak, you eat a steak. Well, then if you're hungry, you're going to call that friend because they're going to make sure you eat. I'm giving this as examples, guys. But if you have a friend that touches up on all 5 of them, yeah, I'll answer your phone call. I'll show up for you if you're broken down. I'll make sure that you eat what I eat. It just comes down to that, guys. That's kind of like the simple analogy. The simple analogy, guys. You can find out if a friend's down or not. And you can find out what type of friend that they're going to be and when you need to reach out to that friend. You don't have to have all 5 for them, but you just got to know how they actually show up and how they like to show up. Then okay, if I need this, I can go to this friend. If I need this, I can go to this friend. But then they know on the opposite side of like how you show up and how they can reach out. Right? Sammy says, I like to think I'm all 5 with a bonus trait of trying to connect via similar situations. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing, Sammy. I love that so much. I love that so much. Now, guess what? Now I know Sammy is all 5 of those. So if she has friends around her, she knows all her friends can know that she's going to be that friend that's going to show up. She's going to be that friend you can talk to at 3 o'clock in the morning and will always answer. She's going to be that friend who's always going to defend you even if you're not in the room. She's going to be that friend who's going to make sure you eat. She's going to be that friend that's going to take care of you when you're down. And she's going to want to connect with you on so many different levels. You're all 5? Well, you're a great friend, Sammy. I freaking love that. I freaking love that. Chantel says, yes, you are. She certainly is. I know I can count on her. Sammy says, I'd cook it to make sure. Look, I love that so much. I love that so much. This is how we learn, guys, by talking about it. Now, let me ask this. Sammy, do you respect a man, and Chantel, any woman in here, do you respect a man who opens the door for you, yes or no? And it doesn't have to be a yes, and it doesn't have to be a no. It can be either or. And there's no wrong answer. Chantel says yes. Sammy says yes, and most of the hard is to come by. Yes, and most of this is hard to come by. Okay, Sammy says yes. Chantel says yes. You guys, easy way to identify. Just as I did that there. Yeah. Oh, most of them are hard to come by. Well, that's because nowadays women accept the vice versa. And guys don't care to ask. You got to demand it. You got to have a boundary. When you have that boundary, here's the example. You go out with, for you women out there who like a man who hold the door for you, guess what you need to do next time you go out with a man? Guess what you do? When you go out with a man and they don't open that door, you wait outside that door. You just wait there. When you're at that car and they want you to get in the car, you just wait there. And they're either going to get the hint or they're not. And if they don't get the hint, is that the man you want? No. But if they do get the hint and they're like, oh snap, I was wrong in this moment. I should have opened the door. And they open that door for you. Guess what you did? You just taught that man what you like. Men can't read minds. However, you can put a boundary in place. Very easy way of doing it. I mean, I'm a man who will always open the door for a woman. Always. Unless she says, I don't respect a man who opens the door for me. Then I'll be like, okay, open the door for yourself. But I'm going to open it up for the next woman. Do that. Try that. If you guys ever go out, and it could be your dad, it could be your uncle, it could be your friend, it could be your significant other. To be honest, now I tell him to just get in. I'm in charge. Oh, Sammy. That's funny. But it's simple. You don't even got to say anything. You just literally wait there. And they'll be like, why is she waiting outside? Why isn't she coming in? Can she not open the door? Oh, I'm supposed to open the door. Oh, I need to open the door. Okay, let me go open the door. And then they try it. They use it as an example. They're like, oh, let me experiment. What happens if I open the door? Oh, okay, I open the door. Oh, she walked in. Okay, you taught them step by step. But don't settle if somebody doesn't do it. You just wait. So that's the thought process. Same with a friend. You ask them that same thing. Do you value a friendship that blank? Would you like a friend who does these things blank? Sammy says he does do it, and I laugh because I'm not used to it, though. There we go. Chantel says, my husband isn't romantic like that. Demand it. You can teach him to be romantic. Ben, here, I know this is a little manipulative. Okay? I'm going to give you something. I know it's a little manipulative, but do it. Okay? It's just like a child. Here's the example. If your child makes a mess and they don't want to clean it up, do you reward them? No. But if a child makes a mess and you're like, hey, go ahead and pick that up, and they pick it up, how do you react the heaviest? You're like, yeah, you did a good job. Like, overreact. Yeah, you did it. Awesome, amazing. Like, all the things. You make them feel good about that action, right? If your husband, quote unquote, isn't romantic like that, reward him when he is. Or do certain things so that way, example, you wait till he opens the door. Once he opens the door, give him a big old kiss. Give him a big old hug. I love you. Thank you for opening that door. Make it be known that he's going to, it's not that he's going to get rewarded. It's just you're priming him. You're manipulating in a sense. I know that sounds bad, but you're getting him to the point where he understands what's going to be a good thing and what's not going to be a good thing. I'm just throwing it out there. Chantel says, no, but my husband is like a child. Laugh out loud. So I overreact when he puts stuff in the bin. Yeah! Now guess what? He's going to start putting things in the bin. And if he doesn't, you just stand there by the bin and just wait. Just wait. And just wait. And if he doesn't do it, don't reward him. But if he does, over rejoice. Over rejoice. Okay? I'm just throwing it out there. It's a little manipulative. I know. I'm not saying it's not. But it's a good way to get things that you want. And it's a good way to teach them. But you have to be the person who's going to show that love in addition. Show them like you value that. It's not even manipulating if you truly value that. Sammy says he should do it. Next time it's all us three. Do it, please. Yes, please. 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 I want to hear about it. Chantel says, Sammy will do. Laugh out loud. You know what his reply is going to be. Well, you wait there. Even if he replies like that, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Because then he thinks he's funny and then he'll keep doing it. You be serious. You give that serious face. And you might even give a head nod like, this door ain't going to open itself. You're not going to say that. You just give a head nod. Like, and then you wait for him. And if he's like, I'm not, then you wait. And then once he knows you're serious about it and he opens that door, you give him a big old love. You give him the love like, hey, we just met. And that's the sexiest thing you could have done. Treat it like you guys just met. Because tomorrow's not promised. Don't just accept. You don't want to just deal with things, but you're in a great relationship. And it can be even better. And it can be even better if you just teach them a little bit. There's things that I may not know, which not saying I doubt it, but I'm very good with women. But there may be things that I may not know that a woman might have to be like, yo, I like this in a relationship. And then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Now I know. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to show up in that way. Because you matter to me. I care about you, so I'm going to show up that way. Sammy says, I'll film it for you, Epic. I'm clipping that in the morning when I have no chat on screen to show him tomorrow. Please do. Please do. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it. All right, guys, we are at the time. No, we're at the time. No, I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be. 'Cause I want to play Fortnite with you. Sammy's crying, I know. I wanted to play Fortnite with everybody. I even have it up and everything. I had one game in me. Sammy says, W for tonight, Epic. Thank you, Sammy. You guys made it. There would be no Motivational Monday. You said, I can sneak a game quick. I would probably have time for one game, but yeah, there's no time. There's no time. I wish there was time. Smasher is always awesome. Thank you. You guys, there literally wouldn't be Motivational Monday if it wasn't for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, there would be no Motivational Monday. Obviously, this is something that we started with no intentions that people were going to care for it. It was just something that I was like, I would love nothing more to do this. And I'm glad it became one of the best days that we have. It's literally my favorite day. Monday is my favorite day of the week. Because I know I'm being the most impactful on Monday. It's my favorite day. And I love all days. But Monday's my favorite because we do motivational. And I know that I can help. Holy moly. All right, guys. I'll give maybe a minute. If anybody, I'll give one last room reset. If anybody wants to extend the stream and have a Fortnite game, now is the time. I'll give 30 seconds, maybe a minute. No, I'll give a minute. If anybody wants, close eye and check. Close my eyes and check. Okay. Let's go, Sammy! Sammy! We just got 5 minutes. Yes, that's enough time. That is enough time. Let's go. Get in the game. Get in the game right now. Get in the game right now, y'all. Come on with it. I'm already ready. I'm here. I'm ready for it. Everybody get in here. We have 3 spots open. Come on. Come on. 3 spots. Hurry! Loading, save me one. Oh, you getting one. You guaranteed you paid for it. You getting it. Who else is in? We got 2 more spots available. 2 more spots. It's me. Who else? Me, Sammy. Who else? Oh, the viral spiral's on there. Let's get that out of there. There we go. Gamer Girly, inviting. It might be just me and Gamer Girly. Who else is getting on? Say I in the chat if we're waiting for you. We only got 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Who's doing it? Oh, let me put my headset in. Chantel says I'm trying to. Sir, let's go. I'm excited. I really wanted to. Oh no, Chammy invited me. No, Chammy. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me change this.
It kicked me out there for some reason. Hello.
I am excited, y'all. I really wanted to play Fortnite. Like, really wanted to play Fortnite.
Let's get in the game quick. I know I'm already in Smash's party. Let's see if it'll actually let me stream.
We're all ready? It's us 3. Let's go. Ow. I'm going to give 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds, and we're going to start it up. Who else is joining us? 1 spot left. I gotta change this voice settings, 'cause whatever reason it is on this. There we go.
Yeah, I tried to do streaming, but as soon as I click YouTube, it blinks to the broadcasting page, but then...
Hello, Gamer Girly! Okay, we're starting it up. We are starting it up. Let's go! Gamer Girly for the win! Freaking love it.
How are you?
Freaking love it. Doing great. Doing great.
Very good, mate. A motivational Monday.
That's right. Motivational Monday!
Too many M's. Meh, 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 meh.
Meh, 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 meh.
You got any wolf skins?
Oh, Schnikes. Hang on, let me pause it. Cancel. Yeah, you already know I want to be a wolf skin. Do I just type wolf? Wolf, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Mine was like halfway down towards the bottom.
Ooh, which one do I want to be? Yeah, this one. All right, we going in. We going in. Let's go. You guys, I went trick-or-treating this weekend for Halloween camping with my kids and my mom and all the good peoples. And it was so awesome. It was really, really cool. So many great costumes. And one of the costumes which triggered me to say, yeah, baby, yeah, was the Michael Myers from, not Michael Myers, but like, what's that movie with Mini-Me, and it's the actor
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yes. Literally, there was two people, one dressed as Austin Powers and one dressed as the bald guy with the Mini-Me, and they were like a group. It was so good. It was so good, like really, really good. It made my day. And then, has anybody seen Dodgeball?
Yes.
They had Average Joes, the whole squad of Average Joes as the Halloween. There was like 9 or 10 of them, and they were all Average Joes. I was like, yes, like this is so good. I was like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I was like, and then somebody goes, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. It was so good, guys. I was so happy. So happy. And my youngest was Huggy Wuggy. And then my middle child was Scream. And then my oldest was Isagi from Blue Lock. So all great costumes. And then they told me that I was Mr. Beast, my kids. But I was a Beast Games contestant. But everybody there thought I was Mr. Beast. They're like, are you Mr. Beast? Are you Mr. Beast? I'm like, I'm on it. Yes, I'm Mr. Beast. It was funny. It was good. It was good. We got a couple people here.
Well, we do a Halloween party every year.
You guys do?
Yeah, we do it for the children, and then we go trick-or-treating as a big group.
Yes. That is
This will
awesome.
be the first year that it'll only be 3 families.
Oh,
Normally
really?
We have about 5 or 6.
Dang.
I do like to hold my parties. I like getting everyone involved. I like the community, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Very much people pleaser is probably the better way to say it.
Oh, well, you are an amazing soul. I love to hear that. I'm gonna have to tune in. I'll have to show up one year for Halloween. I'd do it.
Yeah, I decorate the house and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I got a new one. I got a new one that's voice activated.
Oh.
Can I tell him, Cham, please?
Yeah, go for it.
So I got a new one that's voice activated, and I brought the kids home and they hadn't seen it. And I brought the kids home and they walked through the door and they loved it. They were all like wetting themselves laughing with it.
Really?
Anyway, so about half an hour later, Chantel's daughter came out into the hallway, which is where this thing is.
Okay.
And it went off, and she pooped herself so hard she fell over. And like, Chantel was there, and Chantel was sort of like comforted her and sorted it out, and she was okay. She knew it was there. It startled her there and then.
That is great.
Yeah, it just sort of. I
I wish
couldn't
you would
contain
have
my
clipped
laughter
that. That would have
from
been so
frozen.
good. If you would
I
have
was
clipped
trying to
that,
get
people
her
would have
husband,
freaked.
but he didn't make a noise when he walked in the house,
Uh
and it ended up going off when he wasn't in the room, and I was like, darn it.
huh.
I
Oh,
just think
Brennan
about
is
it.
here. Brennan! I freaking love you, bro. Good to see you, dude. Brennan says, my life has been so much better, by the way. Let's go, Brennan. My boy. It's good to see you, bruv. So good to see you. We were just
Does he
talking
play,
about Halloween and all the good stuff. What was that?
Does he play Fortnite, Brennan?
Brennan, do you play Fortnite?
I can't see the chat. Hello.
My nose itches.
Oh, what it's sent.
Sherry.
No, I'm sending it. Why is it not sending? I get like 10 messages from me.
Sammy says hi.
But yeah, once all the kids are dressed up and because the adults dress up too
Okay.
for the party.
Yeah.
We take a group photo and I'll send it over.
Please. That's so good.
I'm going as
send it to you.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys though because it's.
You're
That's
dressed
it.
as Wednesday this year?
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's a good one. That one's a good one.
Her husband's Karen as Uncle Fester.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Chantel's gonna look awesome. We picked all the outfit. I'm pirate. My husband's a pirate.
Oh, sweet. Like Captain Jack
daughter
Sparrow?
Is debating. She wants to be roomy.
Oh, that
but we
would be
haven't got
great.
the outfit for it because we've got the hair,
Okay.
but we haven't got the outfit for it because she originally chose a skeleton witch, and that's what we went out. We hunted for it. We went out and bought
Okay.
it. But then she saw K-pop and now wants to be.
Don't they have like multiple outfits? Couldn't you like maybe go thrift store
Well,
shopping?
they've got school during the daytime.
Okay.
It is a school day, isn't it, Shan?
31st, I'm just trying to think because of break up, don't they? I ain't got my phone on me.
Yeah, they break up Thursday.
Break up this Thursday.
Oh, they got break on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, they break up for a week. And then go back on the following. Yeah, so they'll be off. Yeah, 23rd, yeah, so begin. I'm not so good with the dates, I just go with the flow. I know what's coming up when it comes to it. I'm not good at planning in advance.
Ooh. Well, you're gonna get
Chantel's
better
good
at it.
planning. The only thing I'm good at planning is like parties and events.
Well, that's
But I
good
know
though.
I
Those
need
are
to
some of the
plan
best
something,
things.
so I do cake decorating, I make birthday cakes, everything.
You know.
Okay.
It's the ADHD though. I'm good at stuff that I don't need to be good at.
Baking cakes is primary, and events are primary. What do you mean? Those are so good. It's essential. It is essential.
Wherever we're going, I need to find some kind of help. Because I don't have
Okay, copy that.
Need help? Yeah.
help. I
Coming
don't need help.
Oh, you need, yeah.
I need shield mainly.
We're gonna find
Yeah.
it. Blue. There's a blue chest that might have it.
You're gonna ram it back into me.
There's
Yeah.
a 50. That'll be a good
Anyone
start.
want a lead stone?
Well, I'll take a SMG. Oh, Chammy, you driving? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Sure.
I'm not very good aiming at it. Yeah, I do it now.
Okay, let's go to this gas station. Here, let's get this fuel so that way all of us can drive. In the bus, mates.
I want to get the Scooby Doo one.
Oh, this, yes. Mystery
one.
Machine for sure. There was just a
Only 'cause it
launch
sings
pad
the
there, so
song when
maybe
you drive
somebody's
it.
around here. Oh, I kind of want those bullets. Hang on.
Yeah, I like some of the costumes. I'm waiting for some of the Simpson ones to come out though, 'cause I like the Simpsons.
Hey, there's heals right here. The Simpsons ones are gonna be good. They have so many good skins out right now. I just can't even get them. I'll get them soon.
No.
Okay, let's see. We'll go OXR.
Doesn't look like an arm, doesn't it?
Why are we not finding people?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be the very best. The best there ever was.
Pokemon.
That's right. That's right.
I was listening to that when I was a kid.
I actually had a
Still
whole bunch
dope.
of people trying to take photos with me this past weekend too. They're like, "You were on Beast Games?" They're like, "It's like we're meeting somebody famous." I'm like, "I'm as famous as you guys. Famous as you guys. We're all the same. Everyone has their own careers, passions, and dreams, and doesn't matter what you do."
Technically, you're a tiny bit more than us guys, because one, you're actually on a streaming service, as in Prime. You're a tiny bit more famous.
I like to think I'm an equal on all parts.
You are, but you know what I mean. Like, still own it. Do you know what I mean?
I
It's
guess.
an achievement, and
I guess you're right.
you can gloat a little bit. You're
Well, I
allowed
don't like gloating, but I admire that I was on it and all the things.
to. Yes.
But I ultimately just think everyone's the same person. We all bleed the same blood.
Let's go towards this,
Okay.
because it's a pumpkin patch. Most people hanging around
Copy.
them. 'Cause
Yeah, I
it's
don't even know
all-
where people are
there's
right now. It's crazy.
There's no guarantee on where the boss is. That's the problem. All
Okay.
three of them, both of them, rotate between 3 different locations, so you can never find them at the right spot. So everyone goes to them glowy areas. They're always hot spots, because everyone's
Okay.
searching for the bosses.
Just look around for people. I'm desperately need to fight.
We should have gone into a blitz.
Oh, come on. They're all building cool stuff, but nobody to be found.
Honk the horn.
Maybe that'll make them come over here to us. Just make sure no one's in the divot. Where? We've searched this whole map.
Should be 30 people. Well, 25 people left at least.
Come on.
27.
Never have I ever. Look, there's just buildings and launch pads in places. But no people. Feel pretty disrespected. Look, the kills are going down. What the heck? No bullet sounds anywhere? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, yes.
There
Okay,
we go.
yes.
There we are.
Here we go. We're going in. Somebody died.
You watch, this is where we die.
Hey, No. Not true. Someone's in that car. Just got out of the car. Somebody over here. What are you doing, Michael Myers?
Another one behind the sign. Another one behind you, Sam.
Oh, no. Good stuff.
Further up the road. 94. He's ran. Oh, he's down here.
He's up on the roof because he's just shot at me.
Up again.
Copy. I'm going to rotate in just 2.2. Just healing up real quick. Okay, I'm going up.
No, I'm down.
Can you go healer? I'm gonna distract him. Come on. Okay, you guys get out of there. Get out of there. I got this. Like, I'm good. Oh, no.
Ah, he's just shot me through the car. No, I'm dead.
It's good rough.
Sammy just killed me.
I didn't kill you. You're alright there.
Okay. Bringing you back. Bringing you back. Yeah, understand, Finn. Finn, everything's been down today, bro. Everything's been down. I totally understand that.
Oh, I was hoping that we could use the same, like, different vans to speed it up. But you
Oh.
can't.
I'll be out in just a minute.
I'm just sitting in the pool.
I'm gonna use the car.
I know I need a lot.
Are you okay, Chammy?
Oh, sorry.
Nearly out.
I stand in the water.
I have been standing in the water. But no, it's not doing anything.
Don't worry, I got you. Hey, I'm gonna heal you once you get up, okay?
Alright, thank you.
I'll keep going, just in case I can revive the other side out still.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, drive. Okay, I got it. Dang, are we gonna make it out of here?
It's quite a deep storm. I just made it out.
I don't think I'm making it.
No.
Might get close. Oh,
No,
get
we're
out
not
of there,
gonna.
get out of there, get out of there. Go, go, go. You might be able to... Oh, no, you're low. You might be able to get her on the out. If you get back to her, she might get out of the storm. Gamer girly. And then there also is a... There's also a van over here you can reboot us. You have to kind of be...
Trying.
You got this. I believe in you. You can get to her. You can get to her. And then you guys just double boot. Just double boot. Oh,
Get off! Okay.
Cool.
And then run your happy selves to that van. And then we'll
Yeah,
try to
let's get some
regroup from
help.
there. Because that storm's right on you. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. You're going to have to buy it.
So I'm not gonna be able to.
Go right. No, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Yep, they're right there. Hurry, hurry. It's going to close in. It's going to close in. Hurry! 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 Come on, go! Quick! Double, or you're not gonna make it. Oh no.
Alright, we're on the inside.
Oh, move! You can get it. You can get it. No, you.
It'll give me more health. Quick.
You guys got to do it from outside the storm. Okay, 20 seconds. Do it from outside. There you go. Whew. Oh my goodness, my heart.
I tried to move around her, and just as I moved around her, it clipped me. I was
Got
like,
you.
I've done it.
Heard on that. Now go find heals. 11 seconds. Oh, I found a heal. You guys over here. I think there's heals. Over there.
I've got one.
No, no, no. Hey, Gamer Girly, I got you a med kit. If you come in here. No.
I thought if I could distract them.
Yeah, he drove straight through me.
Oh, no.
Run, Epic.
I'm running. Oh, he passing me. He's going to you. Go, 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 go.
I'm dead.
Don't
Run.
don't bring him back. Don't bring him back here. Don't bring him back here.
Ah!
No! No!
No.
Yeah, I was trying to move it back.
Dang. That was good, guys. That was crazy. I did not see that happening. I was like, okay, we should be good. We should be good. No. That was good, though. You did as best as you could. I'm proud of you guys for getting that boot. That was insane. I can't believe we even made it that far. That was crazy.
Yeah.
You guys clap it up
I think
for
third
Sammy
is
and
the highest
Chammy.
we've got today.
That was
Thank
good.
you.
You guys,
GGs.
you guys are bossy bosses to the max. Everybody who tuned in tonight, thank you so much. Sammy, thanks for extending the stream twice. You literally, I love that we got a chance to play. We are all wolves. Ow, ow! But everybody who tuned in tonight, this was Motivational Monday. I'm super excited to be able to go the rest of the week. And next week for Motivational Monday, it is going to get good. So make sure you guys put your questions in now, or you can have them in the chat later. You do stay anonymous if you go ahead and put it in the Discord. But I love you guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. Ciao. Ow, ow.